This conference will now be recorded.
Well, good evening, friends. Yes, good evening, everybody. And today we learn from here, we are starting the actual selenium learning. Till now, we learned some Java essentials. I mean, I don't say Java completed. Some Java basics, whatever needed to start with the selenium code, I have introduced. There are many other Java concepts still we have to learn. While developing selenium code for validating various features, whatever the Java required, and the remaining Java also we have to learn. So means what I mean to say, while creating some automation test cases, in real time, we maintain our test cases, test data in Excel sheets, correct? I repeat my statement. In real time practical scenario, the test cases and test data are maintained in the Excel sheets. That time we are going to learn how to interact with Microsoft Excel sheet using Java programming. In some automation test cases, we have to retrieve the data from databases. That time I'm going to introduce Java JDBC to fetch the data from database application. Maybe in some automation test cases, we have to read the data from TXT file. That time we are going to learn file reader, file writer, buffer writer, some other Java concept for fetching the data from TXT file. So what I'm trying to say, to start with the Selenium, whatever some basic knowledge, how to declare the variable, what is an array, what is a list, what is a set, what are the data types, some conditional statement, looping statements I have introduced. Only these are very few basics I have introduced till now. We started with the Selenium. While developing Selenium automation test cases, some other Java, whatever needed for Selenium test cases, that we are going to learn. Okay, we'll start with the Selenium learning from today. Just a minute. Right, friends. Here, I created a new workspace. In the new workspace, at first, I'm creating a new Java project. At first, I'm creating a new Java project. I name my Java project, say, Selenium project. The name I given Selenium project, the name I have given Selenium project, but basically it is a Java project at present. Finish. A new Java project was created. Once a new Java project was created, we have to download and associate Selenium API project. Just a bit. Okay. I created a Java project. Application testing. What is the first task item? You answer me. We use Selenium for validation testing. What is the very first task item? In the chat box. Any web application testing, what would be our first task item? Yes, I'm waiting for your answer. Okay. I agree with you. We have to associate Selenium API to our Java project. So first we need to download the Selenium API, and the Selenium we have to associate to our Java project. We know already I have downloaded, or if I want to download again, go to Chrome or Firefox. We can go to selenium.dev. And go to download, and we can download the Selenium here. We can download the Selenium stable version from here. Yes, I have downloaded. Is downloaded Selenium. Previous also I have downloaded it. I am associating the Selenium to my Java project. And go to properties, Java build path, the libraries, add external jar file. Just now we have downloaded Selenium. This I can take into my D drive. In my D drive are available. This one and this. Well, so Selenium associated to our project. Selenium comes with many packages, and each package provided a set of classes and interface. So the Selenium API we associated to our Java project now. So now Java available, Selenium API also available in our Selenium project. Done. Now, SRC meant for user-defined packages or user-defined programs, we know. It is a collection of classes or interfaces. I'm creating a demo package or the name demos, Selenium dot demos or something. In this, I'm creating my first class. The name I'm giving launching the browsers, or first let me start with the Firefox. Launching Firefox browser. So first we learn today how to launch different browsers using Selenium WebDriver. Just a minute. And just I'm changing the font size and all. Purpose, the layout. I hope it's visible now. Now my class name, launching the Firefox browser. Well, here I'm inserting a main method. Just a minute. What happened? Okay. Here I inserted a main method. Well, now here, inside the main method, we can write the code for whatever you want. Previously, we have practiced some Java commands inside the main method to understand them. First, what is available in Selenium? What is available in Selenium to work with the different browsers? Let's see. The Selenium provided, there are many packages available in Selenium, different packages available. All these are some ready-made packages available in the Selenium. There is a package org.openqa.selenium. And you don't need to by heart or remember all the package names. While start working, we'll come to know about all the packages, whatever we use frequently. See, there is a package here, org.openqa.selenium. In this package, these are the various classes and interfaces available. I'm showing you something to you. I'm showing something to you, WebDriver. You tell me by seeing this, you answer me in the box, this WebDriver is a class or an interface. This WebDriver is a class or an interface. Yes, I'm waiting for your answer. I selected WebDriver. Yes, what is this WebDriver? Interface. Well, so what is the interface definition? As per our understanding, we have learned something, right? Previously, I have introduced you some classes and interfaces. Interface. A vehicle is an interface. Car, bike, bus are the classes. Implementation of the interface of vehicle. The same way, here WebDriver is the interface available in Selenium. This WebDriver interface has all common operations. See, all browsers will have some operations like back button, forward button, refresh to URL, deleting cookies, something like this. Opening a new tab, closing a tab, and closing the browser window, getting a new URL, and navigating to other pages, quit, switch to another tab, something like that. The interface all common definitions. Now, in order to work with various browsers, see here, I'm showing you a package and a class. org.openqa selenium.firefox is a package. In this package, there is a class available, Firefox driver. Here we have a class Firefox driver. The Firefox driver, in some other package, we have Chrome driver somewhere. In some package, we have Chrome driver here. See, these Firefox driver, Chrome driver, are interfaces or classes? The Firefox driver, Chrome driver, are the interfaces or classes? Classes. So Firefox, Chrome driver is a class, and let's see, Internet Explorer driver is a class. It's a class that Internet Explorer driver, and Opera driver is a class, and Safari driver is another class. All these class implementation of WebDriver interface, right? So Selenium offered an interface called WebDriver. To work with a particular browser, Selenium offered some classes like Firefox driver, Safari driver, Opera driver, Chrome driver, etc. So this is available in Selenium to work with different browsers. Well, now, in addition to this, let us go to the website, see selenium.dev, and go to download section. And here we have something. If you go little down, browsers. See, we are at selenium.dev website. If you go to download section, and if you go to little down, the platform supported by the Selenium. And here we have various browser drivers. If you want to make use of Selenium, if you want to use Selenium to work with Firefox browser, you need a plugin. Even that plugin also we have. That Gecko driver is a plugin. If you want to use Selenium to work with various browser versions, Gecko driver releases are available. We need to download the Firefox driver plugin. This plugin we have to copy to the Selenium project and configure. Then only you can make use of the Selenium to work with a Firefox browser. So here I'm downloading a plugin for Selenium. I mean Firefox plugin for Selenium. This. Gecko driver for Linux. See, Gecko driver is a plugin for Firefox driver to work with the Selenium. And we are using Windows operating system, Windows 64 version. I'm downloading this Gecko driver plugin. Yes. Gecko driver. What is this? It is a plugin for Selenium to work with the Firefox browser. We are downloading that. I downloaded version available. In my D drive, I have the download. Just a minute. Where we have to extract the file somewhere into your system. This Gecko driver, otherwise, it is available in the D drive, right? No issue. We have to configure the Gecko driver plugin to your Java system. How? Let's see. We have a Java class called system. System is a Java class. There is a method set property. Set property. We have to configure that. How? WebDriver dot gecko dot driver, and you have to give the path where your gecko driver file available, the D drive. You know, in Java, if you are giving any file location, we have to use two backward slashes, gecko driver.exe. It is not mandatory in the high-end versions. If you are using all latest versions, or configuring this also, it works. Statement is not mandatory in every system. If you are using using operating system higher version, Java higher version, this statement is not required. Supposing any issue in browser with code, then only configure this, otherwise it is not needed. Okay. So now, after this, right. Otherwise, temporarily what I do in my system, I'm commenting statement. WebDriver is an interface. Will you create an object for an interface? Do we create an object for an interface? Yes or no? Do we create an object for an interface? Only one person have answered. Yes? I already told you this. Do we create an object for an interface? I'm not talking about the class interface I'm talking. No. Okay, let us see. I'm trying to create an object for an interface. WebDriver, name. Mostly we use WebDriver object reference as driver. Driver, because it is driving the script, equal to new WebDriver. See, it is showing an error. Cannot instantiate the type WebDriver. We cannot instantiate, meaning we cannot create an object for an interface. It is showing an error. When I run this code, we'll get some exception. So we never create an object for any interface. We always create object for classes, not for the type interface. When I run this, definitely we receive an error. See. Unresolved compilation problem. Cannot instantiate the type WebDriver. You cannot create an object for the type WebDriver. Okay? Instantiate nothing but creating an object. So, previously whatever the code I have created, that is wrong code. Now, so we never create an object for the interface. Well, so now we are trying to work the Firefox browser using our Selenium code. What is the class name? You ping me your answer. What is the class available in Selenium driver, Selenium to work with the Firefox browser? You ping me your answer. what is the class Selenium to work with the Firefox browser? Already I have shown you in Selenium something available. No, Gecko driver is not mandatory. If you are facing a issue, then only you have to configure the Gecko driver, which is a plugin for Selenium to work with the Firefox. It's not mandate. You please observe, I have commented this line. They provided some plugin to work with the Firefox browser using Selenium. Okay, here. I will show you the class name. Yes, what is the class name here? Please observe what is the class name. Firefox driver is a class. Well, now we create an object for, we can create an object for the Firefox driver. I am creating an object for the Firefox driver. Firefox driver equal to new Firefox driver. Okay. Now I can perform some operation. Now here driver is a object reference for the Firefox driver class. I can use some methods. Supposing I'm using methods get. Get is a method used to get the specified URL. So we have to give HTTP protocol based URLs. Say I'm giving, for example, google.com. Then to close the browser, driver.close. Now here it works. It works. Let me run. We created an object for the Firefox driver class. We are using some methods available for the Firefox driver class, like get method used to access the specified URL, close method to close the browser. See what happens. It invokes the Firefox, then it will close the. So it is invoking the Firefox browser. The Google application, because I have given google.com. Then the next statement I have given close the browser. Yes, it closed the browser. So the operation was performed. So it opened the browser and it closed the browser. Supposing the same operations I want to apply for any other browser also, better while creating an object for the class Firefox driver, map to the interface name. What is that? WebDriver. I hope you remember this kind of program. We created an object for the bike, etc. Driver, I mean, x equal to new car, x equal to new, which is the implementation of the WebDriver. So that now I want to execute the same code Chrome. I no need to change any other logic. Only I have to change this Chrome browser. Chrome. Now, let me run this code. Now the same will work on the Chrome browser. See, I have commented the WebDriver, something like that. In your system, if not working, then download the appropriate browser plugin. We have to associate like this: system.setProperty, webdriver.gecko.driver, webdriver.chrome.driver, something like that. I hope you understood this. The same way you can write the code to work with any browser. And the first assignment to you now, and everybody has the laptops with you. So, I mean, everybody attending this as a laptops. Yes. Okay. Then let us make it more practical session. So you practice this stuff. If no, I cannot do anything. And everybody, you practice this stuff first program. The first assignment to you, write a script to launch some web application using Firefox, Chrome. Enough. Two browsers are enough. Mostly we use it. You try to write this code. You write this code. You write a program to launch some web application using Firefox, then Chrome. Please do it. Once you completed this task, then I go with my next topic for today. Please do it. I will be waiting. Take 5 minutes of time. Let us make this session from here the more practical oriented. So whatever we are learning, we practice, then we go with the next topic. You write a program to launch some web application, maybe Facebook or Google or RNHRM application, whatever, using the Firefox, then Chrome. Using Firefox first. Then the second one, Chrome. See here, if you are getting any exception, then only you have to configure this. You have to download the Gecko driver, or if you are really working on the Chrome browser, you have to download the Chrome browser driver. If you go to the website, selenium.development, where we can see this. Selenium.dev. From there, you can download the required browser drivers. If you are working with Chrome browser, webdriver dot chrome dot driver, comma, you can give the location of the Chrome driver exe wherever you have downloaded and put it. Chrome driver.exe. At first, you have to download them. It's not mandatory. First, I recommend you people try without Gecko driver and Chrome driver. If you are facing any issue, meaning your browser is not compatible, then only you can download the appropriate plugin, otherwise not needed. Please try to do this. Once information, then I go with my next topic. Divya said it's working. Okay, good, good. So once you have Sanjana, it's working. You give me a confirmation message so that I can go with it. So that we have to first understand how to work with various browsers, Chrome, Firefox. Enough, these two are enough. Same will go for Internet Explorer, Safari or Opera. Driver equal to new Safari driver, driver equal to new Opera driver, driver equal to new Internet Explorer driver. And these commands would be same for any browser. While creating an object for the browser driver class, we are mapping to the interface so that this code you use for any other browser also. Done. Good. So remaining people also quickly give it a try. Done. Done. Good. We open to browser. We can open two browsers also, but generally we don't do that. Bhavani Shankar Sahu, learn in a practical way. Manual testing also, we open one browser. Manually, you will open two browsers at one time. One by one, you have to open, right? What I will do, driver 1 equal to new Chrome driver, driver 2 equal to new Firefox driver. It's possible, but we don't do that. Completed? Very good. Very good, very good. So for all working, Sudha, you are getting an exception. If you are getting an exception, I said, you download the appropriate browser driver and configure the Gecko driver or Chrome driver, whatever. If you are getting an exception, then you download appropriate browser plugin from the selenium.dev. Previously, I did it right, Gecko driver or Chrome driver. Then I see it. No, from where to get it? You go to the website, selenium.dev. Selenium.dev. You go to download section here. We go to download section. Now in the download section, you go little down. Browser drivers and plugins, browsers. Here we have Firefox related, Chrome related. Now, first you should know which browser you are, say for example, Chrome browser, and you check which version of the Chrome browser you are using. You know, if you go to help and about Google Chrome in your browser you are using, Chrome browser. Say we have 81 version here, Chrome browser 81 version. We have Chrome driver for 81 version. You have to download, you have to extract the file somewhere into your system, that you have to configure in your code like this. Right. Well, can I continue my topic today? If you understand this part, I'll continue browser related operations for today. Right. Now, here let me introduce you the WebDriver methods. Here I'm introducing you the WebDriver methods. Now, we created an object for the Chrome driver class, which is the implementation of the WebDriver. There is a method get. What is this get method? It is used to access the specified URL. So here, driver dot get whatever the URL you want to access in the specified browser, Chrome or Firefox, that HTTP based URL we have to give. Specified once again, HTTP based URL. If I give only just www, I'll get an exception. HTTP colon, I'm giving some URL, say google.com. Well, now here we have some navigate methods. Let me explain some navigation related methods. Navigate to. What is this navigate to? It is used to navigate to another specified URL. At first, your code opening, your code as of now open. So for your understanding purpose, I am putting all this comment section. Now I want to navigate to some other URL. How? Driver dot navigate to another URL. So I'm giving, say, the Facebook application URL. Okay. Now in the same way, we have another method, navigate to back. I hope in the name itself very clear. What is the purpose of this? It takes driver to previous page in the browser history. So now my code is driver dot navigate back. Now we have navigate forward. So it takes you driver object to the next page. Nothing next. Just I'm explaining some basic browser operations first. Take to next page. How? Driver dot. Now the driver focus available at the Chrome driver. Navigate forward. Now I want to close the browser. We have a method, close method. Say driver dot close. It close the browser. It close the browser wherever the driver focus available. Just here I have explained you some basic browser related operation. So here code invoking the Chrome browser, accessing Google application, then navigating to other specified URL, Facebook. So when I run the code, at present your browser focus will be available at, driver focus will be available at Facebook application. Back will take you to the previous page. What is the previous page in this scenario? Google again. Forward will take you to the next page, Facebook again, and close. Let's see when I run the code, see what happens. First, it will open the Chrome browser, check. First, open the Chrome browser. After opening the Chrome browser, navigate to, you are giving another URL, it takes you to the other page. Facebook application. Facebook application, back will take to the previous page. Now it is going to Facebook application. Back will take you to the previous page. So yeah, you can practice this code. My browser is slowly going. You can practice. It works. No, don't worry about it. You practice. You practice this code also. Get method, access the specified application. Get method used to access the specified application. Navigate to takes the driver focus to the other. Back takes the driver focus to the previous page. Forward take the driver focus next page. Close used to close the browser. You practice all this stuff. You practice all this stuff. For today, I stop here. Tomorrow, introduce you some other operations. Okay? Whatever we are learning, we go with the next topic. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you.